Okay, let's take a walk around this 1998, as always. Land Rover Defender 90, 50th anniversary V8 automatic, one of the 370 odd UK cars. I think this one's number 233 from memory. Let's walk around it and pick out what it's got on and what it hasn't. It's got a matching set of General Grabber AT2 tyres. They're fairly new actually, been on within the last 12 months. We sold this car I think a couple of years ago. The spare is still a BF Goodrich though, but matching set of 4 General Grabber AT2s. It's got the proper side steps on it, basically full 50th spec, no real extras on it apart from light guards around the front lights. It's got the front bar, it's got the steering guard on it, checker plate on the wing tops, which actually the checker plate looks new actually on this one. Darkened rear windows, the NAS spec tow bar with the integrated step and everything. But this one has been modified in that it's got electric windows on it, electric front windows, which are all working fine. It's got remote alarm central locking, which again is all with self-closure and stuff. It's also got sports exhaust with headers on it, so it goes really well. Appreciably better than a standard 50th actually. Right, let's walk around it and show you what's what on it. Yeah, it's number 233, this one. So previously supplied by ourselves, it's showing 126,000 miles, and we've got quite substantial history with it. Around the front end, all looks pretty good around there. There's a couple of bits of the plastic coating coming off the light units, off the light covers all around there. Bonnet all looks pretty good. A couple of just slight scratches in the lacquer just up there, but no more than that. Looking down the near side, a couple of very minor parking dinks, one in the back of the near side front wing and a couple of tiny ones in the near side door, but it is the norm for these. Near side front wing, some electrolytic reaction just coming up around the indicator repeater just there, and a little bit just coming up around the roll cage mount in the usual place. Scuttle corner on the near side looks first class, but as always the hinges, in fact both sides, especially on this side, the hinge has lost quite a lot of its paint on the near side. Screen is all good. A-post is all good looking here. Excuse me. Near side door, yeah, there's a couple of minor dinks in the barrel side there and there. There's also quite a long deep scratch that goes from there right to the back of the near side rear arch along there, and a smaller scratch along here. So a few scratches on the near side door. Inside here, it's all in pretty good shape actually. The headlining's nice. All the 50th bits are all there. As I say, the electric windows have been put in, but the original and rather expensive window winders are still with it if you want them. But that's all nice. Seats are good. Near side door actually feels pretty good. Yep, near side door's nice. And very, very tiny amount of movement in the near side bottom hinge, but no more than that. It's also had, it looks like, new sort of stainless steel screws, a stainless steel screw kit fitted to it on the hinges and stuff. Near side rear wing is all good, apart from sort of slightly wavy end to the eyebrow just there. Spot of electrolytic reaction just underneath the Alpine light just there. The near side closing angle has lost quite a lot of its paint up there, and some reaction actually on the wing itself, so quite a lot of paint on the near side closing piece. Around the tail end, the crossmember's got some surface rust on it, just here and there, but it is just, looks like just surface rust on there, but no more than that. In the back, it's got checker plate load floor. The seats are actually in quite good shape. I've just had them up because I did have my dog in this last week. I actually used it as an everyday driver for a week, and it was fine. The tie rod thing for the rear door has gone walkabout. The rear door itself, there's a small hole just there in the back of the frame, but otherwise the frame's got surface rust on it, but actually doesn't feel too bad. Some reaction around the rear end. Looking down the offside, looks very straight down there. A couple of minor ripples in the driver's door. There's a slight scuff just here on the offside closing 90-degree piece just there. It's taken the paint off along there, and it is very, very slight. There's a very slight dent just there in the back of the offside rear wing. Very slight though. Can't really see it. Hasn't broken the paint, but it is there. There's a couple of, obviously it's had a roof rack on it at some point. So there's a couple of marks here where the roof rack's been taken off, bits of paint loss and stuff. Probably the same on the other side as well, which I didn't notice. Yeah, a couple on the offside, on the near side as well. Otherwise, offside rear wing all looks pretty good. Slight scuff just there on the offside eyebrow. One or two marks, as always, around the lock on the driver's door. People have been careless with keys and rings and things. A little bit of reaction there on the base of the driver's door. A-post all looks okay. Scuttle corner on the offside looks very good. Bit of paint loss on the scuttle vent hinge. Don't know what's gone on here. It looks like I think the checker plate is new. Certainly since we previously sold it a couple of years ago. This looks very new, and I think probably when they took the old checker plate off, they pulled a big chunk of paint off as well, because it's had a sort of a section painted in there. Don't really know why. That's what I can really think it might be. Bit of reaction just here around the edge of the roll cage again, and there's a sort of dent and scuff in the offside front wing corner just there, which is not uncommon. Inside on the driver's side, the driver's seat's all in good shape. It's a bit muddy in there, purely because we're on a farm and I can't clean it any better than that, I'm afraid, without making the mat slippery, which I don't really want to do. But that's all nice. Driver's door card is good, apart from the offside speaker is missing. I don't know where that's gone. Could do with a replacement speaker in there. But that's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, certainly the UK and Europe. We can do that, otherwise it goes by boat somewhere. That's about it. End.